Hi, I'm Pelin and welcome to this first class of our split series. So I created for you a 14-day of split series in which I will give you every day a different class so that you will learn that not only flexibility and stretching is important to get to your splits. No, we will also work on our mobility and strength, because to maintain this flexibility for a longer time and also to maintain the healthy body, you have to just keep going with the strength word and not only do the passive stretches. So I'm very excited, and the first day, so today we start on our mat and you don't need any props. When you're ready, then join me. So today's class is inspired by a dance class. I hope you will like it as much as I do. Come with the feet just wider than your hip width apart. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. And exhale, bend your knees and take the arms down. Then bend your elbows, take the elbows or shoulders to your hands and then round the spine. It's quite hard. Inhale, reach the arms up again. Look up. And 2 more times. Bend the knees and come down. Inhale. And 1 more time. Good, you can stay here and just rock to side, and then take the hands down and then slowly extend the legs. Don't go too deep now, we're still not warm. And then bend the knees again and reach the arms up and extend the legs to come up. Inhale, reach the arms up again. Now interlace your fingers, push the palms to the ceiling, and then push the hips to the left and then the right and left hand to the right side. And then change, push the hips slightly to the right and then come to the left side. And slowly come into the middle. When you inhale, reach up, and when you exhale, you will just bend your knees and just throw the arms to the back. And then inhale, just reach up again. Do that very intuitively. You can also close your eyes. Inhale, reach, and exhale, bend. Inhale, and exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Nice. You can stay down. Just grab your elbows and rock from side to side. You can say yes and no with the head. And slowly take the hands down and then walk yourself back into downward facing dog. Good. In downward facing dog, take your time to come into the right position. And when you're there, you can just come onto your tippy toes and bend the right knee and push the left heel down. And change, come onto your tippy toes, push the right heel down at the same time, bend your left knee. Good. And then inhale, the right leg comes up. Stay with your hips parallel, don't open them. And then come onto your tippy toes on your left side. Inhale, just tap the mat with the right foot, and then exhale, just kick it up. Inhale and exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then open the leg, bend your knee, and start to circle the hips. The shoulders are square, and reverse the direction. Good, extend the leg again, and then slowly release. You can just walk your down dog again. And then preparation. Come onto your tippy toes, and then point the left foot. Inhale, tap, and exhale, kick. Inhale, exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knee, open the leg. You can stay here on the toes. If it's too much, come lower onto your heel and then start to circle. And reverse. Extend the leg again and put them down. Now open the legs, the feet just mat width apart. And then look forward or into the middle to the mat or forward to your hands. Inhale, come onto your tippy toes, and exhale, bend your knees, push the hips up. And then slowly put the heels down again. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale, bend. And then just release. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, bend. And extend again. And put the heels down. Perfect, good job. Then slowly walk the hands back to your feet. Good, you can just grab your elbows again and rock from side to side. Then slowly take the hands down, walk the feet together. And now squat down as much as you can without lifting the heels up. So if that's your position, you can stay here. It's all about the stretch here in your tendon, in the Achilles. And then you can just press yourself back and forward. Like I said, if you're up there, it's fine. You can also do the same thing. Good. And then take the hands down and slowly lift your butt up. And then forward fold, still with bent knees. You're not warm enough, or maybe you're very flexible. And then slowly, vertebra by vertebra, as round as you can, roll yourself up. Good. Then take your arms up, open the hip or the legs wider than your hip. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, take the right hand down to your leg and then reach the left arm to the side. So here I don't want you to collapse, so still lengthen on the right side and then bend over. Very dancey, you can also take the right arm to the left side like this. And then push yourself more. Good, and then change. First reach the right arm up and then to the left side. You can also take the arm to the right side like this and look forward and release. Now we will do this a little bit faster with a circle. So inhale, you can reach both arms up, then release the right hand right away to the left side, then come to the right side, and then bend your knees and then just circle more until you can touch with your left hand your right foot. You don't have to, but it's just for you to understand. Then come through the middle, slowly release the right arm, take the left hand to the right side, and then through the left side open it and extend the legs. Just continue. It's very different or difficult to do it slow, so that's why we can just do it one more time slow so that you get the movement, and then we'll do it fast. Don't think too much about the hands, and we'll do it slow. Fast, I mean. Inhale and exhale, circle around. One more time. Inhale. Okay, maybe one more time because it's so nice. And release. Good. Other side around. So inhale to the left side, bend the knees, come through the middle, extend the left arm and up. Maybe we can do it already faster. Inhale, preparation, And start. 2 more. And 1 more. Nice. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up. And now you can take the hands to your lower back on your hips, or you can extend the arms. And then with one straight spine, we will lower down into wide-legged forward fold. So inhale and look forward, and then slowly down. And with straight spine, try to touch the floor first with your pinky finger and then release. Nice job. Good. So that was just to show you, maybe you're on the side of your mat, that would be better, because we will open to high lunge. So stay here and press yourself down. So the goal is here, the crown of the head should be touching the mat. If it's actually touching, then you can close the legs a little bit more, because we're not going to handstand. And press your hips up to the ceiling. Good. And slowly walk the hands to the left side. Rotate your feet so that you can come into your crescent lunge, high lunge on the left side. Good. Stay here. Press your right hip forward, your left hip back. The right leg is extended. And then maybe you can reach the arms to the side. Open them like in warrior 2. My left hand cannot open here, but yours can. Stay. Maybe you can come lower a little bit. Good, and then reach the arms up and slowly bend your right knee to put it down. Good, low lunge. You can release, untuck the toes. And here, don't use the hands, so you can stay with them up here or take them to the hips. And then press your hip back. So the left hip still pressing back and the right one pushing forward. Take slowly the hands down and then extend your left leg into half Hanuman. Flex your foot. Look forward to the big toe and then bend the elbows if you can. Don't forget to breathe. Maybe you can just rotate the foot to the outside and then slowly to the inside to see how the stretch changes. And then slowly bend your knee again for Anjaneyasana. Take the arms one more time up. And then take the left hand onto your elbow. Or maybe you can come for the twist. So on the elbow, and then you reach the right leg, the right arm back to the leg. Or you come onto your hand on the right side and reach the left arm back. Just choose one position. Maybe you do one that you're not doing so often. Then when you have the foot into your hand, just push the foot into your hand to open the chest, look back to your hand, and then exhale, bend the elbow. Inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale, stay. And slowly release the foot and the hand. Now slowly take the right knee a little bit closer to you. Then sit down until you can sit down and take the left foot closer so that it's next to your knee, so it's in one line. And then sit in between your feet so you're not sitting on your foot. And then inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, take the left hand back and then bend your elbow, the right one, and push yourself over your elbow and twist. Look as much as you can with the eyes to the left side. Don't collapse here, so really push the hands and elbows to wherever it touches. And release. Slowly take the hands so much forward that you can come into your wide-legged forward fold. And bend forward. Maybe you can feel a difference now. Here, take the hands down and then inhale, bend the knees, look back so your gaze is not changing. And then from the hips, extend the legs. One more time. Bend your knees, the gaze stays. And then from the hips, extend. And slowly look to the right and walk the hands forward, preparation for a crescent lunge. And then inhale, reach the arms up. Here again, right hip pushes back, the left one forward. Close the ribs. You're not in a back bend, so the arms are straight up and the ribs are closed, core engaged. Bend a little bit more and then take the arms to the side. Stay. Especially stay with your gaze, so you're not looking around. Take a drishti, so it will help you to come into this meditation state. And then reach the arms again, inhale. And exhale, bend your knee as much as you can, hold it maybe, and then release it down, untuck the toes. Stay up here with your arms or take them to your hips, low lunge. And then slowly take the hands down and then press yourself back into half Hanuman. Inhale, preparation. Exhale, bend the elbows. Here, like I said, you can stay a little bit and then maybe wiggle the foot to the right and to the left. Every movement here that you do it slow, because maybe it's the first time you're trying this. Just always listen to the body, never go over the limit. And then slowly walk the hands forward and bend the knee again. Inhale, reach the arms up. And now take the same variation you took, so maybe the elbow and back, or if you did the twist, then do it now. So don't come up with the hips when you have the foot. Try to take the hips down again. If it's not possible because you're coming up, then just do it active. So without touching, just press the foot towards your glutes. If you have your foot, inhale, open the chest, exhale, bend your elbow. Inhale and exhale. One more time to stay. Inhale, exhale. And slowly release. Again, take the knee closer to you and then sit down. Your right foot will automatically come closer to your knee. And then inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, right hand back in line with your spine, behind your spine. And then bend the elbow and push yourself into the twist. Look over to your right shoulder as much as you can. And release. Come with the hands forward. And then one more time, wide-legged forward fold. You can maybe wiggle the hips right and left slowly. And then take the feet together for the forward fold. Maybe you see a difference from the beginning to now. And then slowly, vertebra by vertebra, come up. Good. You can take with the right hand the left ear to your hand and then just press gently your head down. Press your left shoulder down and then release, change. And then take both hands, look down and then gently press onto your head. And then look up, take the hands underneath your chin. And release, shake everything. Perfect. Thank you for joining me today on your mat. I see you tomorrow.